This is your boy RJ Uploads coming at you guys with another video. This one is involving the Nothing Phone 2A Plus and my first experience with the Nothing phones in general, as well as their OS. And this is going to be my first thoughts and impressions on it. So here we go. And also, I'm just going to show y'all my little walkthrough since it's gotten a ton of updates. All right. First thing I want to talk about is, well, you don't need to talk about what's in the box because I got it out. You got your USB-C, the Type-C cable. You got your pen to get your SIM ejector tube. You got your box. You got your other piece of box that has "Welcome to Nothing." Well, isn't this exciting? Whoop de whoop, whoop de whoop. Nice gesture, I guess. Nice box for what it's worth. Like I said, no charger in the box. I still don't understand that logic from any company, but there's a lot of them doing it these days. But there are also still some companies out there that still believe in putting a charge in the box, as well as a case. Speaking of cases, I got this ring key case on my Nothing Phone 2A Plus, but just to show y'all what the phone actually look like, I'm pretty sure y'all have seen them before. I'm just gonna take it off and show y'all what it looks like without it. As you can plainly see, it's got a plastic back, a hell of a design under that plastic bag, by the way, just to show y'all a hell of a design. Right there, those couple of lines, well, two or three lines right here, right there, and one right over here. Those are all Glyph lights that come with this phone. The sides are plastic, but they are matte plastic, which I actually enjoy. I don't mind a plastic phone or a plastic device. I feel like it's a little bit more durable than most. I think this phone is rated at IP54. It has 12 gigs of RAM, and you can add 8 gigs of expandable RAM, what they want to call it, digital, or whatever the hell they want to call it. That comes with it as well. You can always bump that up. This Joker now is running Nothing OS 3.0. It is on Android 15. I think this thing's supposed to get 3 software updates, if I'm not mistaken. Phone is basically a I'll say, I don't want to compare it to Google, but if Google ever decided to let things fly and bag up off the reins a little bit and allow you to do a few other things with their phone, I think these would be the ones. You got your power button on this side. You have your volume rockers to the left. You got your fingerprint scanner down here at the bottom. Yeah, as you can plainly see, the bezels are all symmetrical, every last one of them. Most folks will complain they ain't the thinnest, but shit, they symmetrical to me. I like it. Don't bother me at all. Put me a different, I guess, wallpaper on the back. You got the, I guess, speaker. I don't know what the hell you want to call it. At the top, you got one at the bottom for, I guess, your, what's the name? So you do have surround sound, stereo, or whatever you want to call it. All right, now it's a pretty big phone. I think it's 6.7 or 6.8 inch display. For instance, I'm just gonna put it up beside my Pixel 9 Pro and just show you the size difference in these phones. As you can plainly see, this one is a little bit taller. I ain't gonna say a little bit, a lot of bit taller. I'm trying to straighten it up on the bottom so y'all can get a good glimpse of almost the size difference on this. So yeah, Pixel 9 Pro. Small phone compared to this one. All right, so from here, it already comes with a screen protector on it, by the way. So for those that do decide to get this phone, you ain't got to go right out and go rushing to go get a screen protector because it already comes with one. All right. So I'll worry about all that later. As of right now, yeah, as you can, oh, yeah, I didn't pay attention to that. Check that out. That's one other feature in the thing. Your volume rock. I already been tinkering around with it, by the way. So when you're hitting your volume, go up, the light comes on. When you tap it down, it goes down. So that's just one of the quirks, or actually good little features they got for this thing. Also, if you set the phone face down, it automatically goes into do not, I ain't gonna say do not disturb mode or something like that. I think same thing goes with the Pixel. Like I said, it's got a lot of features that both of these can actually learn from each other. But here we go. I want to put my case back on now, which is a Rinky case back once again. They got other cases out there like Spigen and a few others. Put that back on. Don't change nothing. All blacked out. Still see the design on the back if you like it. If you don't, they got other cases out there by Tudia which make frosted backs, as well as some hard cases that do. I like it for the sides. Very grippy all the way around. Push it on. Nothing's really loose except right there by the volume rocker and probably the power button, which is expected. Everything else is pretty tight, solid. Got your lip protection on there. And on to the insides. All right, y'all. Let's get it. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all my experience from this right now. This is my setup on the front screen. This is what I've already done. I've been playing with it a little bit today. And I'm going to go ahead and say right now that this phone is fluid as all get out. Just as fluid as my Pixel 9 Pro. Just as fluid as my Motorola Edge Plus, my Razr, my Nubia Z50, I think any phone I got, my foldables, you name it, this phone is just as fluid, if not probably more fluid than the rest of them. It has a 120 hertz display. As you can, I'm just sitting there just going back and forth. This is the app drawer. You also see the app icons that you literally can change. This is just their regular OS. You can put whatever icon pack you want on this and rock and roll with it. You can change widgets however you need to. Let me go tap right here just to show y'all that. You go to home settings, widgets, customization, widgets. You have a ton of different widgets. That comes with the Nothing OS right off the top. From there, clock, camera, your compass, countdown, your date, media player, news, nothing headlines of whatever that is. I haven't checked into all this stuff yet. But like I said, this is just me going over it right off the top. And then you got your regular widgets from all your other apps that come in here. And like I said, this is 12 gigs of RAM with expandable memory on up to, well, I ain't gonna say expandable memory, but for the RAM for your phone itself goes up to 8 gigs, so it'll put you up to about 20 gigs of RAM. You have 256 gigs of storage that come on this phone. You have 2 SIM card spots for here on the inside. No eSIM support at all, just for those that need to know. Yeah, man, ain't much I can say about this phone. I got it running right now on Google Fi. I'm on my Wi-Fi, but I wish they'd add this widget back to a lot of things where you want to just turn your Wi-Fi on and off. By the way, as you can plainly see, as soon as I tap that button to get it down, 5G support is here, by the way. Just want y'all to see that. So, there. Now I can turn my Wi-Fi back on. Just because I can. Here is the automatic keyboard. I got that set up to come on as well in the app drawer, but you can also change this to a smart keyboard, which it does change the whole layout in the app drawer. That's what it looks like now. It's games, social, entertainment, utilities, lifestyle, travel, productivity, finance, shopping, multimedia. You got all these different ordeals in here on the inside, and I think you can, up here at the top, you can actually change those, show app suggestions, swipe up to start search, hide app icons as well. So all of this is in here. Plus, there was something else. I think you have app locks as well. I had to go off into the settings to look into all that. But this is a feature that I seen on a few, which phone was that? Was it, that's not iPhone because you had to click off in it. But I think I seen Samsung doing this as well. There's probably a couple others. For instance, your folders, like I got right here, you can either expand it, look into it, or you can just tap it from here and go straight to it. And the animations is clean, as you can plainly see. I can tap into it, go to it, go back out. Tap into it, go to it, go back down. Dude, not many folks got this, and I love that animation for it. This phone is nice. Let me tap on and go to customizations, take y'all straight into it. All right, here we go for one thing. You got your home screen set out. You got your lock screen right here. You can change your shortcuts, your buttons at the bottom. You can do your torch, device, your mute, your QR code, video camera, wallet, or nothing at all. You can also change the wallpapers from here. You can add widgets to this front screen as well if you want to. I just check and look and see what's in here. That looks pretty slick. Countdown. Do I want to do? Yeah, might as well. I do a compass over here on one side, bring it down. Then you can come over here. You can change it up. Let me expand the widget, because this is what you can do. You can put a ton of widgets on here. I'm just gonna fool around with it. We'll put that right there. Permissions needed, and go down from there, and then turn around and go to date. You can add that right there. Go back if you want to change something else and add this. You can put your airplane mode, your torch. With right here, you can put glyphs. And then you can back out of that. If you want to put something else down here. What else we got? London. Not enough space, so as you can plainly see, you got a few other things you can doggone rock with if you want to change it up. And we go back. And that'll be all on your front screen. Me personally, I don't want it. Expand widget area. Take that down, take that down. I just like my regular clock. So we're going to go from there. You can also do your layout, your icon packs. Like I said, you can change all of that to whatever icons you want, including the defaults or none. As you can plainly see, it goes from there to the nothing, to my Blaze, to my comics, to my Lonicons, Pixley. You can change them all. Right now, I'm going to stick with my comics and go back. You got plenty of wallpapers. You got your regular nothing wallpapers that are all across here. You can look at as many as you want. Choose wisely, because they got plenty. You can go back from there. You got your regular colors if you want to change that, or you can go to create. You can go here, change black and white, photograph, painting, graphic. You don't want terrain, you want still life. You can just hit that, create, and it'll just make your wallpaper or recreate. You don't like that? Gives you something else. I'm telling you. You don't like that style? Recreate. It's just, this is that AI stuff that's get built in, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. You can switch that up. You like ink, iridescent, create wallpaper. And it does it pretty quickly. Mind you, just got a MediaTek, if I'm not wrong, MediaTek Dimensity 7350. Not a 7300, a 7350 that they made for this phone. Which, from what I've used this phone so far, it has been very fast. It does Wi-Fi calling, by the way. Just want to get that out there. You do have your RCS messages. And mind you, I'm using all this in the U.S. just to let these folks know. This is, I was told it was going to be hard to use in the U.S., but obviously Google Fi said, I hold my beer. We got this. So I'm just saying, man, recreate. As y'all know how I roll. I don't necessarily run by the books. I'm just trying to give y'all my first impressions on this phone from a few things that I've learned from it so far. So let me get out of here. Icon pack colors. You can change all that up. Basic colors. You can do whatever you need to. Dark theme, wallpaper colors. I'm just going to keep it like that. And let me get out of here. I want to take y'all into settings, Let me go down to the drop down notifications right quick. As you swipe down, you got all of your quick buttons up here at the top. You go to your settings. You got a lot of stuff in here that you can put off in here. All right, I do want wavelet up there. I ain't gonna lie, quick cursor too as well. A few things that I actually do like to use. Let me bag up. Let me go off into settings around here in just a second. All right, y'all. This is what's start from the top for settings. You got your network, your connected devices, Bluetooth. You got your Glyph interface, lock screen, customizations, security, privacy, and let me go ahead and just show y'all so y'all won't think I'm running. So I am rocking the Nothing OS 3.0 up to date. It has the MediaTek Dimensity 7350 Pro. All right. Yeah, what you see on the cameras, rear cameras, 50 megapixel OIS with a 50 megapixel front facing camera as well. And that's, look at me, 50 megapixel, also ultra wide on there. 256 gigs storage. The RAM is 12 gigs plus 8, 5,000 milliamp battery, 6.7 inch AMOLED, Android 15. Just to show you guys, this is what we on right now. So that's gonna be that part. Thing says special features. I worked my way back up, so let's see what we got here. You got experimental features, gestures, RAM booster. I already been in that pop-up view, game mode. You got game list management, add or remove apps from the game mode, notification display, minimal. You can change that. Mistouch prevention, enable mistouch prevention is minuscule, blah, blah, blah. Incoming call, anti-disconnection. So the phone does have game mode, pop-up view. Access the information leaving the current app out. That's not bad. Swipe down on incoming notifications to trigger pop-up view. I like that. Let me turn that on. Other. Swipe down on incoming notifications to trigger. Okay. I'll check that out later. Because I don't want to screw shit up right now. All right, y'all. We got your gesture navigations. 3-button navigations. Go back. Circle to search is as you can plainly. There it is. For those that want it, circle to search is on here. Just a heads up. Screenshot gesture. Swipe down with 3 fingers to take a screenshot. I don't know how true that is. Is it even on? No, it is not on. Let me turn that on. Disable power button and volume button down. No, I don't want to disable that. I like all modes. So let me see what's talking about. Yeah, that's quick. Press and hold power button for digital assistance. Gotcha. Or just the power menu, mistouch prevention. Tap to show lock screen, lift to show lock screen, and flip the glyph. Quiet focus, put the device with the glyph interface face up on the flat surface to trigger silent lights only, notifications and calls. Alright, I'll turn it on just for the heck of it, see how it works. I don't know if that is, oh, yeah, you saw that. Let you know. Turn it over, and it glyphs. Alright, let me see what else we got. Gestures. Just came out of that. Experimental features. Alright, for those that like to rock AirPods, obviously, for some strange reason, has AirPod support. Oh, I'm not knocking it, y'all. So there you go. Glyph progress. Integrated the Glyph interface with third-party apps. That is on. When they say third-party apps, I'm guessing it's just a few that's on your calendars. I don't know what Zomato is. And I've used a Uber maybe twice in my life. I drive myself everywhere. Dot matrix title. That's for that stuff up there. I got that on because it's going to change. See that? Just like that. Me personally, I like that. Just because I try to keep a little bit of like this. So gestures, experimental features are there. Let's bag up. Let's see what else we got. I've already been here. I've been to the system. System updated to Android 15. Down there. You can do this too. Cloned apps, app locker, and quick settings. Just letting y'all know y'all can clone apps out there. And I'm going from that. You got your security, locations, passwords. You do have facial recognition on here. There may be updates available on your device. I wonder. I bet you sure it does. Google Play system update available. I'll do that later because it's going to turn off the phone when it restarts immediately. Accessibility. What all that is in here. Okay, that's this stuff. Sound and vibrations. Flip the glyph. That's on already. Notification sounds. Media. I don't want to go through all them sounds. I always show icon when vibrate mode. When in vibrate mode. Oh, yeah, I like that. Screenshot sound, dial pad tones. Turn it off. Charging sounds and vibration screenshot sound. I'll keep that on. Let's see what the vibrate during a call. Vibrate for third party apps during a call. Huh? Nah. Media volume, ring volume, notification. All right. Storage. Y'all already seen it. You got storage monitor, smart cleanup. Let's see. Notifications, customizations. Already been here. Lock screen, glyph interface. All right. As you can see, I hadn't delved deep into this yet, but you got glyph interface with your ringtones. I'm pretty sure it goes with the music as well. I don't know what all that means. Flip the glyph, glyph timer, visual countdown. Create your own ringtones. Volume indicator, glyph progress, music visualization, bedtime schedule. All this involves the glyph interface and notifications. Let me see. It says current. Okay. Well, you saw that. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to be quick. All right. I'm gonna leave it alone. As you as you can see, that this stuff is a little bit different. So I'm trying to leave it at that. I'm going through this phone. This is just my first impressions of it. So far, so good. Everything works. Phone calls are basically what they are. I got it running on Google Fi, just for those that need to know. Um, I've made a couple of test phone calls with it already. I've not opened enough apps yet to just really just get into it with the nitty gritty. But as the following days shall come, I shall bring out a few more things. I hadn't even been into the camera yet. So you got, I guess, HDR mode is on, and 1.4 mode. You got video, 1080p, 1080p 60, 4K 30, and video. 4K 30, ultra wide, 50 megapixel, or whatever it just showed, times 2. You got slow mo, video, photo, and you got a lot of stuff in here. Ratio 16:3 full, 12 megapixel, or you can use the 50 megapixel and see what we got there. And it changes up a little bit. Goes from the grid, and we just gonna roll with it like that. Motion photo off, grid, more settings. Let's see what you got in here in your settings. You got your save location, mirrored front camera, level, watermark. Let's turn that on so when I do take some pictures, tap to take a photo on the screen, QR code scanner, and hold shutter. Ultra XDR. What does that even mean? XDR. Elevate HDR photos by increasing brightness accuracy for more realistic looks. Okay, I got you. Video encoding. Let's go back out of here and take a look. Let's see what that button right here does. Okay, so that's automatically goes to your Google Lens. That button down at the bottom that I just tapped right beside my pictures. So All right, Batman. What you got? That was pretty quick. Move. Yeah, I like it. All right, y'all. This is your boy RJ Uploads with his first impressions with the Nothing Phone 2A Plus, and right off the top, man, I think this would be a pretty solid device. Love this phone. I ain't gonna lie to you already. As I use it, whether it still be a love hate relationship, we shall find out in the coming days. As I continue to use it, um, y'all let me know what y'all think. Uh, yeah, man. This is me trying to be quiet right now because everybody in the house sleep also. So excuse me for being so down, just not being overly overt. Oh shit, man. Man, I don't know, dude. This is your boy RJ Uploads again. Another phone, 2A plus, and I'm out. Peace.